Hey guys, welcome. It is your girl Gracie Love, and I got a little jam for you guys. This is Rico.
Sugar track, rule number don't worry about a bitch who never been in your place. Always moving silence, never question your face. Always checking on your niggas, gotta make sure they straight. If I'm getting money, then you know we all gotta play. Since a baby in a tummy, mama knew I was great. They can play me like a dummy, they know what not to take. Fuck these niggas, cause the money, only thing I'ma chase. Time is precious, that's the only thing I try not to waste. She hate cause I'm up and you can tell on the face. I've been eating so much, I've been staying on my grave. When the times was rough, I would look up and pray. Thank God I ain't have to smack a bitch today. Thank God, smack a bitch today. Thank God I ain't have to smack a bitch today. Yeah, smack a bitch today. Thank God I ain't have to smack a bitch today. Whoa, smack a bitch today. Thank God I ain't have to smack a bitch today. Smack a bitch today. Thank God I ain't have to smack a bitch today. Rolling out OG when I'm smoking my J. New car too fast, so I'm winning the race. Last off fast car, cool breeze in your face. Don't hate on me, bitch, stay in your place. You rap about an Audi too much because my Audi paid off, bitch. Hush, shut the fuck up. Why she be yelling so much? If I see you in the streets, bitch, your ass is done. I don't need your opinion. Do what I fucking want. You such a fucking chump. Pockets on swole lump sum. Damn, bitch, you a fucking bum. Still your ass is done. Thank God, thank God I ain't have to say that bitch today. Whoa. Catch the case. Watch that bitch right in the face. Yeah. Sugar chat.
Hey guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is your girl Gracie Love, and I am happy to be here this Tuesday, looking fabulous as always, feeling good. I'm chilling in the I guess in the basement. There's a little brick fill in the back. Again, I'm so glad that you guys could join me this Tuesday. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I hope you guys have had a really, really good week. I want to shout out a couple of people. Want to make sure I shout out the hip hop fraternity, Las Vegas chapter. They are holding it down and definitely doing their thing and bringing together like-minded, great people. So definitely shout outs to them and what they're doing. And just again, I really appreciate the opportunity and being able to be a part of the group, and also learning what hip hop stood for. So I will put that down for you guys. I'm gonna see if you guys can guess it though. It's it each letter stands for a different thing. So if you guys can figure that out, but I'll share that with you guys a little later on in the show. But the first H, I'll share that with you real quick because that's kind of how we started. And that wouldn't be fair if I didn't give you guys the same opportunity I got. So the first H in hip hop stands for higher. Okay. So what's next after that? Can you guess? So I am again feeling really good this Tuesday, and I hope you guys are feeling good this Tuesday. I don't want to miss if anybody's jumping on. Make sure I'm sharing, and you guys make sure that you guys share. Okay. And again, so shout outs to the hip hop fraternity. Also, big, huge shout out to the Vegas Pride, Black Pride. They did their thing this weekend. The founder, Mr. King Weezy, put a terrific little multi-day event, multi-day event. It was absolutely crazy, absolutely ridiculous. But I had so much fun. Got to meet some amazing people, as I always do. I'm just so blessed to be able to meet amazing people and be able to you know, share and experience amazing opportunities in networking. So again, thank you so much to Vegas Black Pride, King Weezy, everybody that was there. Again, had an amazing little mixer, brunch. Then they had a little shindig for her party, a little Caribbean little thing that they did. They also had the basketball community events. So drop the guns, pick up a ball. So that was a very, very amazing event. Shout outs to DJ Kelly and Carolyn Scott. She sang the national anthem at the event. All the kids, Miss Team Nevada was out there. It was just a whole bunch of good people, good vibes. And again, I'm just so glad that I got to step out there. I got to be a part of it. It's nothing like being a part of a community event like that, where it doesn't really matter what your background is, where you come from, right? That's just a safe place where you can hang out, have a good time, no judgment, and just feel, just get whatever resources that you need at the charity event. They had raffles, they gave things away to the kids. They got Easter baskets. It was terrific. It was wonderful. So again, shout outs to Vegas Black Pride for what they were able to accomplish in those 4 days. It was from the 14th to the 17th. Again, I was fortunate to be able to come out and be a part of the event and be a part of the mixers and different things like that. I went there to perform, and let me tell you, I got the best performance of my life. I will share that video with you guys. So you make sure you gotta be following my personal page for that one. So if you want to get an invite to my personal page, go ahead and follow the Euphoria Hour on Facebook and on Instagram. And all my new little followers and friends on there, I will send you a little personal invite, and that way you can see the turn up. But it was an amazing time, and I'm just so glad that I got to be out there. I had so much fun. Got to see different venues. Oh, and again, shout out to D Valley. They hosted a few of the events, so shout out to them, and they'll be hosting my event May the 29th. You guys can come check out the Parent Expo Artist Showcase. It's going to be dope. It's going to be amazing. So stay tuned for the details in the events for that, because it's definitely going to be an amazing opportunity where you could come and get all the little resources that you may need as a parent, whether you're a single parent, new parent, old parent. Doesn't really matter where you fit in. It's just going to be a great time, a good vibe, and it's going to be entertainment. Going to have artists out there, and it's going to just have a lot of resources and good things that we all are going to need. And it's nothing better than, like I said, being able to be in a safe space and in a good, nice environment where you can really get resources and have fun too, and network, because you never know who's who at these kinds of events, and who you just might run into. So just really excited for that. So you guys stay tuned for the information for that May the 29th. I can't wait. I'm really excited for that. What I'm really excited for too, you guys, Cooking with Gracie Love, that is April the 30th. You guys go to Eventbrite, okay, and get your tickets. They're $10. Guys are going to love it. We're going to have a main dish that will be the I don't want to ruin it, but it'll be a main dish, and then it'll be a dessert, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have a special guest come on and cook with me, and it's going to be on Zoom. So that's really exciting, because when you do something like that, everybody gets to participate, everybody gets to see each other. If you have the ingredients, at your house, which is the purpose of which has always been the purpose of Grace Cooking with Gracie Love, being able to cook something in 25, 30 minutes or less, and then being able to use things that you already have in your ingredients, because a lot of us are on a budget now. Food is going up, gas is going up, people's minds and energies is going crazy and going up. So definitely, we're all in that same situation when it comes down to trying to find that quick meal. With that, Cooking with Gracie Love, we're going to do something that you guys probably have in your kitchen. If you don't have it in your kitchen, it's going to be something that's affordable, that you can go and for two to $4, go and get you something, a pack of meat, and a couple dollars to go get you a side to go with it. Trying to keep it under, maybe $20 for some food, because again, food is going up. It's everything is going up, everything is getting crazy. And so just making sure that I'm showing you guys efficient ways to make really good slamming ass dishes though. So you definitely want to tune in and check out Cooking with Gracie Love. Yeah, I'm really excited to do it and be putting it together. If are following, which you better be, the Euphoria Hour on Facebook and on Instagram. Every now and then I do Cooking with Gracie Love. The last episode I did was a crispy chicken sandwich, and you could just see the smoke coming from the chicken, and I put the barbecue sauce on it. It was just fabulous. So again, make sure you guys are following the Euphoria Hour on Facebook and on Instagram, and the event Cooking with Gracie Love live on Zoom. Really exciting. So everybody can join, doesn't matter where you are. You get that on Eventbrite, Cooking with Gracie Love, April the 30th. Tickets are only $10. Everybody again can join. You got the ingredients, and everybody that gets a ticket, you will get a copy of the recipe that we'll be doing for the show. So again, if that's something that you have in your kitchen, or if it's something that you could grab really quickly, you're like, I don't know what I'm about to cook tonight anyway, so let me go ahead and grab this so we can all cook and eat together. And it's just going to be so much fun, so exciting. I can't wait. So Cooking with Gracie Love, April the 30th. Get your tickets now on Eventbrite. Okay, $10. And follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, The Euphoria Hour. And it's just a lot of really exciting things coming up. The 30th, Cooking with Gracie Love. May 29th, going to be doing the Parent Expo and Artist Showcase. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm just ready for it. I'm ready for it. It's really exciting, and it's just incredible. And I just can't wait to just get, like I said, put everything together and get everything set and together. So I want to just thank everybody who has just shown so much love and so much support over the 4 years for everything that I'm doing. Also, big shout outs to Brigitte. She is just amazing in everything she does. So I want to shout her out and shout out her family for having us out for Easter, and just everybody that's just shown so much love and so much support in these last couple of weeks. It has been absolutely crazy. But I just, again, always appreciate you guys showing the love, showing the support. That's what keeps it going. That's what's been keeping it going these last 4 years. So guys, also make sure that you tune in next week for the farewell show. And not really farewell show. I'm not even going to say that. The graduation episode. That's what it is. The graduation episode is going to be absolutely dope and absolutely amazing. So check out next Tuesday, same time, and it's going to be the graduation show, and it's going to, be filled with surprises like always. I'm just always filled with surprises. Shout out who's tuned in. Hey, Tasha. Shout outs to everybody tuned in on Facebook. I love you guys. Again, I am just really excited for everything that's coming up. Also got new music that's going to be dropping. So I want you guys to stay tuned for that. First track, I'm really trying to decide what the first track is going to be, but I guess it just is whatever comes in the fastest. um Whichever track comes in the fastest, I think that's the one that we're going to make the first track. But I'm gonna be dropping five track mixtape, and then I'll be doing the album a little bit later next year. But I'm really excited to bring you guys this new project. I'm, very proud of, just everything I've put together in this project as far as expanding my writing. So, I can't wait for you guys to really check out the new music. It's going to be a whole vibe, and it is going to be dope. It's going to be dope. Like all the music has been dope. Shout outs to Red Vegas. His project's been doing so amazing. God's Grace has been so amazing. You know, I'm just overwhelmed with just the blessing that I've been able to be a part of in God's grace. So shout outs to Red Vegas. Shout outs to his dad, Brian Moore, his mom, Chrissy. You guys are just incredible in what you do with Red and getting him together. And then Red, just how amazing you are to be a young artist, 12 years old, putting together such an amazing, powerful project, and putting together such an amazing and powerful song like God's Grace. And also Jessica for writing such a powerful prayer for the song. Just all of those different components, and definitely for me, again, we're working with the new music. I was definitely inspired to be a part of this because it was something I had never even, thought about writing in that aspect of, the challenges that our kids are out here facing, and not realizing that some of our kids realize that it's not okay and that it's a problem, and that there are things wrong in the world. So it just took me to a whole different place in where I was, and then trying, like I said, to really expand my writing for this new project. I really had to put my gears on, and it just came out amazing. So I'm glad that they trusted me in being able to um put together this song. And like, just being able to be able to put together this song with them, being a part of something so powerful and amazing. So shout outs to Red Vegas, shout out to his team, shout out to everybody that is, out there pushing during this time, just meeting amazing people. Shout out to Kiki. I mean, I'm going to spend the whole time just shouting out everybody, because it's just been so many amazing people who just these last couple of weeks who have just really touched and inspired me. And I'm just really thankful to be sitting in the position that I am after 4 years. It's been a struggle. It's been a lot of hard days. And that was something too that, being in the network. You guys need to check out the networking event on Mondays at 2090 Highland Drive. Every Monday, we meet up, networking, free. Come in. All you got to do is put down your contact information, take down everybody else's contact information, stay connected with everybody, and that's it. It's that simple. It's nothing more amazing than that. And so yesterday, that was a point in sharing your truth and being able to share how things are a struggle, because some people, they see what you're doing and see the progress that you're making, or see where you are now, and they don't realize that it took some things to get there. It took a struggle to get there. It took those days of not wanting to do, not wanting, not feeling, just not. And having to overcome that. And so it's very important that I, ask people when they come on the show. And another podcast host also shared that it's very important that people know what it is that you went through, so that way they can be encouraged when they hit those hard days. So shout outs to everybody that came to the networking event. You guys come to the networking event Mondays, okay? 2090 Highland Drive. And we will be there, and a dope place. Again, shout out to Kiki Magical. That's what kind of led me. I wanted to shout out Kiki Magical. She is dope little artist. You guys can check her out. Playing games, stream her song, only $1. Let's show some support. Let's show some love for everybody out here doing their thing. So shout outs to her, and shout outs to everybody. But again, Mondays, it's 9 p.m., 2090 Highland Drive. Y'all come check it out. April the 30th, Cooking with Gracie Love. Y'all don't want to miss that. That's on Eventbrite. You guys can look that up. And then May the 29th, it will be a Parent Expo Artist Showcase. So it's a lot of exciting things that are going to be coming up. I'm so excited. I'm so ready for it. It's time. Graduation show next week, baby. It is going down. So I thank everybody for just being amazing. Question of the night, though, real quick. I didn't read my mouth so much. Question of the night. Okay, so again, I want to thank everybody too, because over my 4 years, I've had the pleasure and the honor, I guess it's really an honor, that people have shared with me so freely their testimonies. And I am always taken aback by the conversations that I end up having with people. And I guess it's because of my, sometimes because of the age difference in the women that I speak to, and, the people that I end up connecting with are tend to be a few years older than me, wiser than me. I hate to say older, wiser than me, which is always a great thing, right? You want to surround yourself with people who are wise. But anyways, so in my 4 years, in my going through this college, that my metaphor, right? Going through this college program of being a live podcast broadcaster, radio host, however you want to define what it is I've been doing. Again, I've had the pleasure of having people share with me their testimonies, sharing with me their struggles, their pains, sharing with me their willingness to continue and overcome through it all. And I over the weekend, I was able to have a conversation with somebody, and again, just very taken aback by how open this person was with the conversation. But I appreciated it, and they just described to me, the infidelities that they had experienced in their relationship, and how the mindset of the spouse really damaged the relationship. The spouse felt like the verbal contact between them and the opposite sex was not cheating, because it was not physical. But in the mind of the other spouse, that was still cheating. Verbal or physical, if you are giving yourself away in any way that is disrespectful to the vows that we have made and set forth, you have therefore committed adultery. And, I'm like, a little, taken back again by how honest this person was with me and in sharing their testimony. And so it posed my question of the night tonight: is verbal cheating just as well as physical? And like I said, having this question posed to me, and having this story posed to me, and then it raising this question in my mind, absolutely, I absolutely agree. If I in any way give myself to someone else after taking my vows, I think mine would be devastated. I think it would devastate him, especially knowing all the things that he has been through, all the things that we both have been through from past relationships. I think he would be devastated if I were to do anything that would um, cause his mistrust as far as me interacting with the opposite sex. So I think it would really hurt him if I was having an inappropriate conversation with a gentleman, even though we may have not done anything. But why would I even need to be talking to someone in such a manner after the vows that have been set between us? And vice versa. I would be very devastated if my husband took the time to communicate inappropriately in any fashion, verbally or physically. I would be devastated because, again, I vow to respect you and honor you and cherish you. So how am I following those vows if I am allowing someone else to cherish and honor and value and enjoy the things that I promised before God to only share with you? I don't think y'all hear me this evening. I think I'm obviously, I must be talking to myself this evening. Somebody, y'all don't hear me this evening. I think it is the same. I think it is the same. I don't think you get a pass because you didn't really kiss her like y'all talked about. So you get a pass for still, I mean, inappropriate conversation that doesn't fall under any kind of a cheating. I need somebody to help me out. I need somebody to help me out this evening because again, when she brought it to my attention, at first I had to, I had to think, I had to process it. I had to process it because it wasn't something, I don't know. It wasn't something I ever off the top of my head really thought about. You know what I mean? In my mind, I just kind of, always thought anything inappropriate outside your relationship is wrong, period. But to hear that someone would be in a mindset where, because it's not something that's physical, it was different. It was different. And so is there anyone that can agree with that? Is the verbal different from the physical? Is it all the same? Like what? Because everybody has their different views. I don't think any of it is okay. And again, I think being married, I think it would devastate my husband, and it would definitely devastate me. I mean, especially right now, I'm pregnant. I can imagine. I would be devastated. I would be devastated. Like torn to pieces. Like who would even do that? Like who would even do that? That would be devastating. But again, for someone like her to share that with me, I felt not only, obligated to ask that question and pose that question to you guys, because it might be, something that is, you know, has these two ways to be thought about on the subject and on the opinion. And again, I'm honored that she opened up and shared that with me, because that's something very sensitive, you know what I mean? And that's something that, is very touchy. And so for her to feel that safeness to share that with me. And then again, I don't know if she was sharing it because she necessarily wanted my personal opinion, if she wanted to give me drop some gems of women wisdom on me. I'm not really sure, but all I know is that in that moment I felt like just amazed, that she would share that. And then again, making sure, like, how did I look at it, and making sure that I set boundaries for myself, because sometimes we don't set boundaries for ourselves. And so it allows other people to come in with their mindset and expect you to agree with that. You know what I mean? And that doesn't make you guys bad people or whatever. I hate for because people think a certain way that makes them a bad person or whatever, what have you. It just means that you guys have different opinions, but that needs to be something that is definitely expressed and talked about in the beginning, before serious relationships is made. Because again, she felt like that was the cause of what was going on in her marriage, because he was in a different mindset than she was. She didn't see how they could ever reach a resolution and be able to be in a relationship of trust. And that was very powerful to me. That was very powerful to me, especially being married and being divorced, being divorced and being married again. So very powerful. So what do you guys think? Is verbal just as bad as physical cheating? Are they different? What do you guys think? I want to get into the video for G Love. You guys can check that out on YouTube. I absolutely love it. Shout outs to my mom for letting me use her cribbo. Shout out to Don Thomas, Dafa Films, for shooting the video. Is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to bring you guys the new music, new videos, new everything. I'm telling you guys, this new project is going to be amazing. Everything about it. Prince G Love Euphoria, you guys. Hello, what you doing? So that means you got time to stop by and see me? All right, for sure. I'm gonna start getting ready. All right. I'll see you in a little bit. I got that cheap love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, all you need, love, that's cheap love, that's cheap love, I got that cheap love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's cheap love, that's cheap love, in my phone, I already know, I better be ready to go. Never doing dumb, I was taking nice and slow. You already know how that goes. Got your girl on the road, got me on the floor. No one has to know. I'ma show you though how real queen gets down. Make a king bow down. I got that cheap love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, all you need, love, that's G love, that's G love, I got that G love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's G love, that's G love, I'm doing real sexy for you, baby, got my heels on for you, poppy, we can role play, do it my way, a new way. I changed you, they say. Bet they know my name, but I'm not trick or treat. They call me Gracie. My love, you need just like a thing. Your body calling G. Yeah, I got that G love, greatest love, make you feel good. Euphoria, that's all you need, love, all you need, love, that's G love, that's G love, I got that G love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's G love, that's G love, if you need a G, you can call a G, you can have me, feel my energy, got you going savage, sing my name, you a local talent. I've been blessed, time to pass and talent. Love me long time, if ever we climbing. We can stop the world with our bodies, if that's what you're asking. The freedom's yours. We blasting away above the clouds. We passing. I got that cheap love, greatest love, make you feel good, love. Euphoria, that's all you need, love. All you need, love. That's G love, that's G love. I got that G love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's G love, that's G love. Where you at? Alright. Did you remember to stop by the store? Okay. I'm gonna make my way downstairs. Yes, I got it on, don't worry. All right, I'm gonna see you in a little bit. You say,
I got that cheap love, greatest love, make you feel good. Euphoria, that's all you need, love. All you need, love. That's cheap love, that's cheap love. I got that cheap love, greatest love, make you feel good. Euphoria, that's all you need, love. I'm all you need, love. That's cheap love, that's cheap love.
hey, that's right, you guys. That is G Love. You guys can check that out on YouTube and on Apple Music. You guys go ahead and do that. Get the streams up all over, okay? I am absolutely just amazed still to this day that there is a video for my song, and you can go and listen to it, and you can go and watch it, and it's amazing, and it's official, and it's incredible. So amazed and just excited, and like I said, these new tracks, this new project, it's going to be amazing. It's going to have a real vibe. Is the lyrics, the just everything is just gonna be so much more powerful. So if you was messing with these last tracks, the Our Bodies, the Freedom, Own Thing, How Much Long, God's Grace, can we keep the whoa? Am I on a second hand right now for the tracks? Whoa there, little shouty. Whoa. So I'm ready. I've always been coming with the hits, so I'm definitely ready to bring out some more hits. And I think time and growth definitely has seasoned a youngin in her musical skills. So I again can't wait to show you guys the level up in the bars, the level up in the vocals, the level up in the vibe, the level up in the empowerment, the level up in everything. That is great. Hi, TJ. How you doing? Good evening to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you're following me on Facebook and on Instagram, the Euphoria Hour. Okay, I want to see you on Zoom. Tasha, TJ, want to see you guys on Zoom. April the 30th, okay, Cooking with Gracie Love. Go to Eventbrite, get your tickets now. Send you guys the recipe or everything. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so amazing. And again, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, for showing your love. Next week is going to be the graduation show. I say the graduation show because I keep telling everybody, Hot 702 for me and my metaphor. Where are you from? TJ, tell me, where are you from? Um, and I appreciate you being up so early in the morning, checking out my fine ass. Hey, everybody in Amsterdam. I have to come and show y'all some love. Oh, thank you so much again for tuning in and being up so bright and early with your girl. Because I'm just a ray of sunshine. So you're up bright and early with your girl, Gracie Love. I love it. I love it. Make sure you follow me, okay? And you go and like the page, the Euphoria Hour, okay, TJ, so I can make sure we stay connected and shout you out, my little shining star. That's right, my little shining international star. Hey, boo. And also make sure you guys, and it's on Zoom, so it doesn't matter if you're in Amsterdam, TJ, right? You can come cook with me. Let's cook together on April the 30th, Cooking with Gracie Love. Register at Eventbrite. I'll get all the recipes that we're going to be doing, and we can cook together, and it'll be fabulous, darling. Again, I was telling you guys about why I keep calling it the graduation show next week, because I've been using the metaphor that Hot 702 has been my college, right? It's taught me everything from the business and the broadcasting and everything. So it's like I've been going through this college program, and next week is my graduation show, and I'm so excited. I've been telling everybody I've graduated top of my class, valedictorian, and I am just excited and amazed to be graduating and to be able to reach this milestone in my life. It's not a goodbye, it's not a farewell. I'm not going anywhere. I am just expanding, right? And going out into the workforce, just like when you graduate, right? You go out into the workforce. So that's what I'm doing. I'm graduating next week. I'm going to go out into the workforce. I'm going to be the fabulous queen that I've always been. I was destined to be, and it's going to be amazing. And so things like Cooking with Gracie Love, Artist Showcase, May 29th, you guys, okay? Lock that in. May 29th, Parent Expo, Artist Showcase. It's going to be crazy. And so you don't want to miss that. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to have all kind of resources out there. It's going to be fabulous, fabulous, baby, fabulous, much like myself. And oh, thank you, DJ. I like you too, boo. So come and join me, cook with me. April the 30th, Oda Eventbrite. Get your tickets for Cooking with Gracie Love. Then May the 29th, let's turn up and get some parenting resources and support all our local artists because they're going to be performing, giving us the live dope entertainment. So I'm so excited. I can't wait for that. And again, next week is going to be my graduation show. So it's so much going on, so much going on. And then I get to take May to relax and to breathe, to set up baby stuff. I have baby stuff to set up. I went and picked up baby stuff the other day. So I'm excited to pick up baby stuff. So me and Vale will be setting up baby things. So I'm so excited for that. We decided on a baby name. So I'm very excited about that. Vale picked out the middle name for the baby. So I'm very, very excited. And we both kind of agreed on a first name. So I'm just excited. I'm excited. So may I just get to focus on mommy duties and just preparing to have a new little body running around the house. I'm like, I need to clean and disinfect and don't touch anything after I just wipe it down because the baby, he has to, and I'm just all over the place, right? But it's amazing. I'm excited. Vea's excited. We are just excited. We're excited to have this new little addition. We know how much of a blessing this baby is going to be with all the ties that it has and just all the different connections. It's just very powerful. And the fact that my health wasn't so well, and so to even be sitting here saying that I'm pregnant right now, it's mind blowing. And it's just like everything else that's kind of come over these last 4 years. It's just been mind blowing and it's just been unbelievable. But it has blessed me in so many ways, and then it's allowed me to sit here and stand here and talk to friends in Amsterdam. Hey, yes. So I am so excited for the things that have come. And I also want to shout out to Claybo because he, pointed out something that, he said, you got any baby pictures? And I'm like looking at him like he's crazy. Like, yeah, but I'd have to like go and, ask my mom. And he's like, I'm asking you that because if you go back and look at, some of your childhood photos, you'll probably see what you were destined to be and why it is that you're standing where you are and why you have the passion to do what you do. And so I thought about that. I'm only these conversations I've been having with people lately, I've been having to go back and I've been having to think about and ponder because they have been having a different meaning than I understand in the moment that it's presented to me. So anyways, I go and I ponder on this conversation, and I remember moments where me and my dad, we would sit in the kitchen, he'd have his video camera up and he'd put me on a wig, one of my mommy's wigs, and we would sit in the kitchen and we would act like we were doing our own little TV show. And it would just be the funnest thing for us. It would just be amazing. And growing up and getting to watch those videos, have been amazing. And now that my dad has passed away, they're very special, and treasure getting to see those moments. But I, pondering from what Claybo said about it being, you'll be able to see your purpose in life, and he's absolutely right. As a little girl, I used to sit in the kitchen, when we lived in Chicago, and me and my daddy used to sit in the kitchen and sit in front of the camera and act like we had our own little show. And here I am all these years later, 25 years later, because I was probably about 4 or 5. So here I am 25 years later, um, doing the same thing, but I'm not. Well, sometimes I sit in mommy's kitchen and do my show still. Sometimes I have with my wig on. Yeah. But again, here I am all these years later, still doing the things that I've always done since I was a kid. And now I'm just even greater at it, and I get to share with you guys. And I appreciate you allowing me to do that. Until next Tuesday, you guys, there's God's Grace with Red Vegas. Shout out Millie X for shooting the video. And y'all know when Millie X shoots your video, baby, it's fire. So shout outs again to everybody that participated in it. Shout outs to Red Vegas. Y'all go get his project Saint Rose the Truth on all streaming platforms.
Man, this whole generation lost on this internet, man. Like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, they on here minors. Grown-ups send DMs to minors. This is crazy, man. Why though? Man, this internet, man. Life at a straight shouldn't be so rough. What life ain't fair? Whole generation lost on this internet. Man, y'all don't care. Heard a preacher said the world's about to end. I can feel it in the air, so I dropped down to my knees and prayed last night. Hope you hear my prayer. Hey, Father, forgive me, I'm young in this world, I do not know where to go. Whole generation of darkness, I'm trying to spark this so I can show your glow. I know the odds against me, the devil teaches me, but still I choose you. I'm trying to live my life right and spread the love and light so I can bring it all back to you. Let's go.
I'm just trying to live right, I'm just trying to live life. The devil wants me to lose it, but I'll stand tall, never let him catch me fall. I'll give it everything. We just trying to live life, we just trying to live right. The devil want us to lose it, but we'll stand tall, never let him catch us fall. We'll give it everything. I'm just trying to live right, I'm just trying to live life. The devil wants me to lose it, but I'll stand tall, never let him catch me fall. I'll give it everything.
Dear God, we come today saying thank you, oh God. We thank you for being the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. God, I come today interceding over a generation. The enemy is running rampant and trying to destroy the lives of our youth.
I'm just y'all like S-Bag, don't play me. I'm the king of the culture, but I slay these babies. Cause I was throwing down that ace. Hope I just go win that race. Told my dad I stopped lying, but I just roll like a lion. I started being sincere. Man, people don't believe my generation going crazy over stuff they don't own, like a Benz, cars and clothes and shoes. The people that now know they work hard for what they own. We hustle hard every day. Hey, rise up for the champion.
I'm just trying to live right, I'm just trying to live life. The devil wants me to lose it, but I'll stand tall, never let him catch me fall. I'll give it everything. We just trying to live life, we just trying to live right. The devil want us to lose it, but we'll stand tall, never let him catch us fall. We'll give it everything. I'm just trying to live right, I'm just trying to live life. The devil wants me to lose it, but I'll stand tall, never let him catch me fall. I'll give it everything.
I come against the spirits of pornography or pedophilia, oh God. I come against the spirit of wickedness, oh God. I come against the spirit of stupidity, oh God. God, I come today standing in the gap for our youth today, oh God. But they will be everything that you have called them to be. They will be all that you have called them to be, oh God. God, the plans of the enemy will not prevail. I cast down the arrows that have come against them, oh God. God, they will be all that you have had them to be, oh God. God, I come today standing in the gap for them, oh God. God, I thank you, I praise you, and I magnify your name. It's in your son Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen, baby. That was God's grace. Again, you guys can check that out on all the streaming platforms. So make sure that you do that. Show your love and support for the young king out here doing his thing. Red Vegas, REDVEGUS. You guys show him all the love and support because he definitely deserves it, baby. He worked so hard on this project and it came out so amazing. The hard work, the growth, everything shows. And I'm just so proud. I'm so inspired when a 12-year-old can inspire you when you are in your late 20s. Baby, that is somebody to watch out for. That is a little young trailblazer. And I hate that is not a little young, nothing little about this king. So young trailblazer. Thank you so much, King, again for, believing in yourself and in your talent, because it's hard to sometimes go against the grain, right? And what we hear on the radio, or what our friends may be thinking, especially being a preteen, right? It's easy to see other things and want to figure out why that might be good for you or not good for you, right? It's a that's a very curious time. And so to be able to be very in tune with your creativity and your artistry, amazing. And to be brave enough to share it, even more amazing. I mean, that's not something easy to write about and to put together and put out there and promote. And so to be able to share that realness and that transparency, I commend you, King. And I am very, very, like I said, honored to be able to be a part of God's grace. One of the many amazing tracks that are to be coming from me this year. And just getting ready for the album, I never thought I'd say that I'm going to be putting together an album, but I have to definitely take this step first and putting together this little mixtape because it's a process and I'm still learning. Again, I never thought I would be a chart topping artist. I mean, Red is climbing the charts as an independent artist. Our song had more streams than Doja Cat, Normani. So those are very, very big accomplishments that I don't take lightly at all. And I am just, trying to keep it up for you guys. I have a long way to go. I've just started. So to be reaching all these pinnacles right now, it's like this breeze, this breeze right now. It just feels so good on your girl's skin. Yes, Lord. Oh, yes. So I'm just excited, like I said, for everything. I can't wait. It's going to be some amazing things coming up. So you guys need to be on lock about all the information, all the events. And the only way to do that is to be following the Euphoria Hour on Facebook and on Instagram. So like I said, you can keep up with all the events. Cooking with Gracie Love, April the 30th. Get your tickets on Eventbrite, okay? May the 29th, going to be doing the Parent Expo Artist Showcase. Also going to be doing a Business Expo in August. So going to be having the information for that. And you guys can come out and get all kinds of information about business and credits and loans and travel and just everything you need. Vendors and artists are wanted for that. So I have so many amazing things that are coming up and that are on the horizon. I need to redo my resume because I have earned a lot of new job titles over this last week. So I've got to do some resume updating. And again, I'm just excited for all the new things that are to come and that are coming. And you guys don't want to miss out on any of that. So with that being said, for the final and last time before I get up out of here and call it a night, and go enjoy baby girl and baby, I want to make sure that you guys know where to go. The Euphoria Hour, Facebook and Instagram, so you can keep up on everything. Before I do the shout outs, want to remind you, April the 30th. Um, April the 30th is going to be Cooking with Gracie Love. May the 29th is going to be the Parent Artist Showcase, Expo Artist Showcase, and then in August got a business expo that I'm putting together for you guys. So again, I'm really, really excited for everything that's coming up, and the cookbook coming out really soon. So y'all stay tuned, don't go anywhere. And next week is the graduation show, so you definitely want to tune in next week for the graduation show, and just stay tuned for everything. I love you guys. Have a great Tuesday. Have a great week. Stay safe. Keep your energies up. And I love you guys. Stay faithful.